Hey everyone, we're here on Toulan, and today I thought we would just kind of do a little bit of a mining run. And so I thought we'd start out here kind of by the jelly zone. We'll work our way that way, and then we'll work our way down south, kind of like how we normally do. Anyway, let's get started. And then we'll start moving this way, scoot around these mobs. Although I probably have a better chance of hitting something if I'm down in there a little bit. So we'll kind of scoot a little closely. I think I can outrun these guys, so it shouldn't be a big deal. We won't even have to stop to kill them, I don't think. Now, I've noticed the young ones on the mock huts have kind of disappeared. They have like the babies out at the Guardian Village, but the 60, 80 hit point ones that used to be here, I haven't seen recently. Well, let's circle through this way. Maybe we kind of circle through the front. Especially since you can drown these mobs in even just like a foot of water here. Oh. Well, what have we here? Let's go find out. And where? Like, I see where on the map. Oh, on this side. Oh, we got some Listerium. And some Nawa drops, it looks like. And so we're trying mainly to hit the Toulan specific ores so we can work through the quests and get those rewards. Plus, they have a little bit of better markup, all in all. But we're always glad when we hit anything. Plus, as we gain a little bit more skill, we'll qualify for better and better mining equipment. Well, let's go kind of westish for a second, do another drop, and then we'll cross over onto that island and kind of work our way south. Well, what have we got now? Let's see. Ah, there it is. Some Yud. I assume that's how you pronounce that. I'm really bad with pronunciations, though, so probably not. Alright, I don't think that cuts through, so we're going to have to circle around this outside here, I think. Throw in our maze hammer, make us run a little quicker for a second. You know what, let's do One more right here as we go down. Alright, now we're gonna go south. Do a few drops along the way, see what we get. That looks like some more of that Ude. And the cool thing about ores and stuff on an energy matter on next or on Toulan here is they kind of fitted a blueprint for everything, so that nothing really got left out and was just a useless material, so to speak. And I think they did a pretty good job there. Oh, what do we got now? Let's see. Oh, some iron. We like iron. But while they took all the iron missions away for hunting, they've left the mining ones, so I thought we could maybe work through a little bit of those in case they want to update that someday as well. If not, we can use the ores. Plus, doesn't hurt us to be a good miner, right? Or a better miner, even if we're not good. So at least this part of the island was good for some ironstone, it looks like. We'll do another drop when we get in here a little bit further. Maybe about the 250-ish mark. And then we should get one more in before we have to swim over and kind of... Oh, let's see what we got. Back we go. Marrow stone. Alright, we'll get one more. Kind of almost on top of that waypoint. And then we'll have to kind of swim over and... We could hit in here if we want to dodge around some monsters and whatnot. Or we can just shoot down the coast. This looks like a good spot. tag our waypoint, and head across the river unless we hit something. Let's see what we got. Some Listerium. Alright, now we'll head across the river. And there'll be some Dahar up here, but they're not too horrible if we accidentally aggro one. Oh, what sort of skill boost we get? 14% for 12 minutes? That's not bad at all. Oh, that was a nice kind of hit too. Average. Whole bunch of Nawa drops for us. Coming right up. And this will take a second on a 7, I think, for us to pull these. And so it's nice that we're hitting those specific ores to the planet, as opposed to it mostly being like the Listerium and the iron, which I like hitting. But it doesn't progress our quests in the same manner. And there's a quest for each material here. So I like to take a little nibble out of them occasionally when we're on the planet. And I just threw a waypoint out there to judge the distance that we've moved, so that we go about 100 meters before we do a drop. There's a little bit of force nexus, which we'll just turn into some mind essence to power our teleporter chip, since we don't hit force nexus very often. I'm gonna see if we can kind of scoot out away and split between these two groups and get a little away from the coastline to do a few drops. A little bit of Listerium. Alright, southward we go a little bit. Ooh, now it's gonna get a little tricky to start dodging these guys. Especially when I hit stuff. Alright, let's go grab it. Some more Listerium and some cave sap. That's nice. And we're getting some nice skills. We're gonna try and scoot through here. And if they aggro, well, I think we know what happens then. We pull out the gun. Until then, we're gonna do a few drops. Keep kind of making our way south. Acid root is nice. I believe it has pretty good markup. No, I am mistaken. It was the cave sap that does, though. Alright, what did we get here? Some Nawa drops and some zinc. Well, I think it's aggroed. We might have to put that one down. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy real fast. I think go back to harvesting our zinc. And then we're gonna keep going south. Maybe we'll dip up this little split. I was gonna go straight up the bank, but I see more mobs up there, so we're gonna kind of just split the difference here a little bit. Do a drop and keep on running. A little bit of milk. We haven't hit that yet here. A little bit more Melkai. So we've hit the Melkai water table. Kind of a nice line of Dahars they got all in a row there. That's alright. We should be able to scoot and split the gap here. Yeshib. And I don't really know what most of these Toulan ores, like which blueprint they actually go correspond to. Well, they're trying to make it difficult on me. Well, this is definitely a little more entertaining than going straight down the coast, since there's a chance that mobs jump in on us. But these Dahar have pretty low aggro range, so unlike the Jeeps in the south there. Oh, what do we get? Some more Yeshib. It's like an invisible torch. Oh, there's the torch. It just hadn't materialized for us yet. So this is the Bari Beach, um, which is going to be the Bari Wave event. So we'll go ahead and step out of that. We don't really want to do that, I don't feel. We'll drop a little mining probe, though. And then we're going to start getting into these involved Wahesh during the event. So I think we're going to actually wrap up here. I hope that everyone is having an amazing day. Stay epic.